MLB and shit, but I know Pumphrey is like a 60-some overall, but that nigga fast. He was moving with that nigga. I could not.
And you can always count on the ladder
speed,
when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Philadelphia Eagles. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I can't wait till next year. I'm getting rid of Olivier Vernon. That's a huge check off my roster. I can't fucking wait. That bum off my squad.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away.
Who needs up?
Complete an excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off.
Yeah, he was like 33. He was like a 72 overall. I was about to pick him up. Because I needed a lineman, but he cost too much. It'll put me over the cap. That nigga was like fucking $5 million, dog. He's 72, a 72 overall, 33 years old. Like, dog, I can't. Look, I need you, but come on, cuz you acting crazy.
Hey, this nigga Curry off the bench is something true, bro.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third
and you want some trash. And the niggas guarding him is probably some trash.
There should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting
Remember that last thing he was in Gecko Night like 2 years ago? I had.
That didn't happen in this case.
He goes down.
Nigga, that team you had, nigga, was bullshit.
Oh, that one team I had was crazy. I had Steph, I had Clay, I had Jimmy Butler, I had.
You was cheating.
Nah, me and Cliff made that trade. That's when Cliff had the Warriors, and I had the Timberwolves. I forget what we moved. But shit, we moved some pieces, nigga. We made it work.
21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10.
Well, I was cashing out with stuff. Cashing out with play, God.
For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Yeah, I did give up Wiggins. I gave up a couple pieces, but I remember Jamal Crawford used to come off my bench and go insane.
From the 44, Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ.
I don't know what buddy.
That was the year I had James Harden and D'Lo. I won the championship that year.
And they are able to strike first here on their
yeah, because they had D'Lo acting crazy. It wasn't even that. He had D'Lo. They had D'Lo acting crazy. Like, D'Lo was getting unnecessary buckets. Like, he was in the paint making every contested layup. And then he had, what's it called, too? White Bull from the, from Miami. Fucking, huh?
Dragic.
No. Neither one of them. Fucking, the point guard. No, the point guard.
Go on, Dragic.
Oh, I thought that nigga said yeah, Dragic. I
know I did have Tyler Johnson.
You had Goran Dragic, and he didn't miss in the paint. And I was trying to figure out why this nigga made every contested layup, bro. I was like, bro, that nigga was really
me.
Yeah. Like, bro, this shit fake, bro. I was mad as hell, dog. Like, this shit.
If you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them
letting him do whatever he wanted.
That's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll run it now with Pumphrey. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
I'm telling you, blitz go.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They'll run here with Pumphrey.
I'm talking about that boy was chilly. I would lock up James Harden, but I ain't had no smoke for D'Angelo Russell.
Hey, D'Angelo was a
and I had
hooper that year,
I had
boy.
2 wing defenders. That's what made me mad, though. Because I had 2 wing defenders. 2 wing defenders, and neither one of them can do nothing. Like, come on, dog.
G-Lo was out there doing a pick and roll, and he pull up with the tray ball off the pick. That nigga was boss ball like how he did in real life this past year.
Second sack of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Bro, he been like that. Y'all just don't understand. Remember, he was at Ohio State, bro. Bro, he been at Ohio State, nigga.
Nice, but come on, man.
He was at Ohio State, nigga, doing the exact same shit. I knew he was gonna do this, bro.
But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up.
He was alright at Ohio State, though. He wasn't no fucking superhero, nigga.
What you mean, nigga? What you talking about?
He's getting smoked.
Bro, I'm not talking about the Lakers. The Lakers ain't letting him beat him.
His second touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
Yeah.
Extra point good by Gostkowski.
You crazy. Like 2 years, he initially, maybe not, but 2 years in, D-Lo was already a problem. When they traded him, he was a problem.
So
exactly.
When they traded him, he was hooping.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Yeah, it's not too many niggas just like that now. Nah, he ain't taking the whole team.
And he's got some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds.
And he's not taking the team to playoffs by himself.
Well, that return gives him a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Yeah.
First down throw from Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he is
That's Austin Hooper, man. I made a move for him.
Not quite to the
Buddy from the Falcons gave him up.
It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Joku.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about
Nah, he ain't super fast. He just got hands. All sides, I'll take that.
Can't really hide him, but the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty.
Move off to them.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt.
Dang, I missed that.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Malik Jackson there to make the stop. From the 27, Mayfield eluding the pressure. He's got his man on the out route.
I got it off. He got his head knocked off by Brandon Graham, though. He got to relax.
Offensive linemen like to know
you got to relax.
Going to be when he's setting up to throw the football, but sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move.
It was short though, like it because he got hit, but it could have been picked. But your man's is already cutting on. Oh, he's wide open.
Steps away to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper, his first touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. And he moved left there, Charles. Little danger play. He didn't throw toward that left side, went over the middle. Got the 6, though.
Yeah, he seems like the type of guy that when you told him as a kid, don't touch the stove.
That nigga, let me tell you, that nigga drive a hard ball, and you ain't gonna get no easy trade with that nigga.
He got away without getting burned.
He's a
Extra
big
point by Cyber up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Cyber now to kick it.
Come on, me.
Yeah, I know you're taxing that nigga.
Hell for Dotson.
Yeah.
I'm really using though.
The 19-yard line.
Carlos Henderson in there.
I use Terry McLaurin. Give me a first.
You see how crazy he be talking? I told you. Don't even try to deal with that nigga. He said send me a first, nigga. Like,
last time they
you
were out
acting
here, they
sick.
benefit a good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, But with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Now second quarter
Wasn't
action
that
for
bad
Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they are looking at a second down and 6 coming up.
You would see this the nigga you can't. That's why you can't deal with niggas like that. He try to tax and he talk to you all greasy like dog. Niggas is just trying to get a trade.
Wentz. They complete it to Hill. No gain that time.
There's Randall, my boy.
And it'll be third down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right
I'm trying to win out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get done in off of it.
Playing on that side of the ball.
Bro, the ball went over my head, man. That's supposed to be a pick.
Able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Cut too many times, so you just hit the juke and hit the outside with him. Damien Radley.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better
boy, you had a blitz coming, and I seen the lot. Boy, Damien Radley was going home.
But right now, the play
nigga had nobody on him. Nigga had. That's what I'm saying. It was so when I was looking at the matchups, I seen Damien Radley matchup was across the damn field. I knew it was a problem.
Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland.
How long his suspension was? Oh, yeah. He just, the Browns just got him just in case, and they need anything they can get right about now because they're looking terrible. Run him over. You know that Philly secondary is trash. It's really trash in real life because they still got 4 niggas on the injury list.
He can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Niggas is sick. Niggas is sick.
On 2nd down and 4. Mayfield.
Dang, Baker, why I couldn't take off with you, my boy?
13-yard line.
Why I couldn't take off with you, my boy?
Good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. On 3rd down, Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs.
Their defense, I think, is kind of a problem, but right now the Browns are bad because that nigga's playing terrible. That nigga threw 11 picks already. He only threw 13 last year. He just putting the ball wherever.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance.
But they didn't need to do. They didn't need to get him to do that because you got to think about it. They already had. You know what I'm saying? They already had freaking.
After the made field goal, Seibert back out there to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
I ain't gonna say all that.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of.
Hey, that's actually a good-ass white boy.
On 2nd and 12, Wentz. No, bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for a Browns TD. Cybered on for the PAT.
Speaking of white boys that's going crazy, that boy Christian McCaffrey is going insane. Like,
and that'll make this a
he's definitely on some, and like his offensive line is some garbage too. So he's really going to get them yards. Like he's really not playing.
Hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone.
Because he's already acting #1 receiver and don't let this get the fuck out of here. #1 receiver and #1
all the way out to the 38-yard
running back on his team. They done benchmark. Well, they done sat Cam down because he got injured. He ain't never gonna play a game again in the goddamn Panthers uniform. Because the white boy going nuts.
This Philly offense set to go, and that last possession really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender.
Atlanta's scheme is so bad. That's what makes them bad as a team. Even if they go get someone like him, they won't be productive because of the way they run their offense. They're not built for success.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Golly.
That nigga balling right now.
Here's Wentz to throw.
Ain't that the coach of the 49ers, right?
He's taken down. This will be a
yeah, he balling right now.
You see what they on. Them boys look like they got Jay Rice on the field. They look like they still got Ronnie. Yeah, like they got Ronnie Lott or something because of the way they balling.
Now Wentz. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39.
There's some trash though. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. They rated 81, but it's a lie. It's because you got that offensive line that's straight, but they old. The offensive line, their offensive line and defensive line is straight, but they old. Like they don't got that much time left.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands. 1st and 10. The Browns
he's coming off the edge like crazy.
Yeah, he's last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3 points.
The little superstar trait that Odell got is cheap. Where he juke and don't never slow down. Like, bro, that's insane. And it's unreal, but it's his superstar attribute. He got like the little thing where he juke, and when he juke, he never loses speed. So it's not to slow people down like everyone. He jukes and keeps moving. Like.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. And he will find his man on the outside. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
I ain't never played it, to be honest with you.
Talking about the league? The franchise one? You said, is it what?
Mayfield now from the 50. And he completes it to
no, I never did it. I know you're talking about.
6 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. As the clock's going to
you should have made it. You should have made it a league where it's just your owners and see what people do.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mayfield nowhere to
boy,
escape.
can you imagine? Can you imagine them niggas trying to move their team? Can you imagine what would go on?
Last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
You know, a few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. Got an open man. It's Redmond. And he'll get this.
I seen that shit coming. I seen it was cover 6 or cover 9. I was like, oh, it's done. That is done. That one safety over top the cover 9 always shifts the direction, so the middle still be open. I just gotta hope my my line blocked long enough.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Yeah, it's not a.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield.
Ooh, what a pick. I thought it was pass interference too because they had my dog. Look how my dog tried to get that ball, how your cornerback was all over his back. Good pick though.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
He's not lying though. He's not lying. So he's not lying for real.
Some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime?
Nigga, come on. What a kid. Did you see him moss that nigga? It's not only right. Shelbert just mossed the mess out of him.
Come upon halftime, and it's the visiting Browns with the lead. As we'll send you down the
coast now to Orlando,
that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Shelbert just mossed the shit out of that man.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got.
So you don't like playing who?
You know what really? You know what?
That's fielded in the end zone.
David Radley out of there. Please don't push him. But what I was going to say, you know what really messed the season up is that everyone voted on a time to do the draft and to do the offseason, and then when they voted on it, they never did it. So at the end of the it was.
I told them to do it. Junior has switched it up. I told him, I was like, bruh, I voted for when all of a sudden y'all switching shit up. I can't.
No, I'm saying, but it was majority vote. So then we redid it.
So now the other return.
So that was the problem.
It was 2 days. Y'all did it on a Saturday instead of a Thursday.
The day we did it, I had to work, so I only drafted like 2 players, and then I left. I had to go to work. And then the next
I wanted to draft some people, but I mean, I like the team. We picked
the next
two
day I
linemen,
had
so
to
I'm
work
fine
too.
with that.
So I missed the forward. of the free agency. So then once free agency was all up, I went to the free agency people. I said, man, everybody's still here. Let me go ahead and help the Browns out real quick.
Adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
They was tripping.
This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script
He almost got loose.
too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
Nah, I really went in there and went to work. Like really rebuilt my dang linebacking core. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where I was weakest at, my linebackers. Then I traded some linebackers. Oh yeah, that was crazy. We didn't mean to do that, but that was crazy. Yeah, for real. But then I traded a couple linemen. I traded a couple linebackers for a first-round pick. For a first-round pick for the what's it called too? For the Packers.
Gain of 3.
Isn't it Holdell 2, right?
Tackle, keep him to the short gain, and of course he got some good news.
Yeah, like isn't it Holdell 2, Andrew? Isn't that the modifier? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, because I don't know unless my hand on controller. To be honest with you, that's not even like no.
Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Turbo in the modifier.
Yankees versus Nationals World Series.
Yo, Buddy cannot stop that for nothing. He can't get the pick for nothing. Buddy stopped full speed. Look at this. Who is that?
6 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Go get that nigga. Go get that nigga, guy.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody.
You rolled the wrong way, but it'd be easier to pick if you came the other way.
If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Back to the air on second down. Wentz. And down he he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Jannard Avery, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Oh, I see why he's getting small. I got my rookie.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Nigga Joe. Yeah, he dope. I got my rookie cornerback on Selleck. That's why he's smoking him.
Now Gostkowski,
I wouldn't have put him. I wouldn't have put him on him. Nah, he in the game. I'm trying to get him developed, but I would put him in the slot, and I would have had a better defender over top of freaking Selleck. Selleck be doing too much.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They
that
got
is more
3
competitive
points,
than me.
able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Well, I was a big what's it called?
Oh boy, that's 2K8.
You know what I'm saying?
The Browns drive about to
I
get
don't know
started.
about that. When you had to use the analog to shoot a free throw, that shit was garbage.
What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time,
Brandon Graham,
the ball down the field.
He's dusty and slow.
Pick up on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Oh, boom. Damn, my man just grazed his shoulder blade. You try to block.
2 yards.
What's going on, buddy?
3rd and 2 more.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Mayfield to throw it. He finds back.
Look at Odell. Look at Odell. Look at Odell. Look at Odell. Hey, Odell is acting insane.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag. That guy should
yeah, Odell's acting crazy.
Right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for him, too.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Baker broke the first. Oh, man. I thought he was Fletcher Cox really. Yeah, that might have been roughing the passer, the way Fletcher Cox just hit him like that.
Mississippi State Bulldog ringing the cowbell there on the sack. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Mayfield. Flush to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep. And I think that
I threw it anyway because I had nowhere to put it.
So this will go only
I had nowhere to put that joint. Like I just had to do something with it. Like it was like
a big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Eluding the pressure right.
Come on, man, drag your feet, Antonio Callaway, you bum.
The right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Britton Colquitt now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away.
My man put that joint out on the 3. I like that. Beautiful,
They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT.
You almost got loose.
Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. A carry here for Holyfield.
He was about to get loose, too. Glad we stopped that. He was about to get loose.
12 yards there and a first down. Probably wishing that they could have had a few runs like that earlier in the game, now facing this deficit.
I would have been auto reordered that roster.
But they really need those types of runs to go the distance and need bigger plays to try and get back into this one.
No way. Buddy must have got rid of everything. Buddy got rid of Sproles. Buddy got...
Now a play fake. Wentz.
Because he was playing with speed.
And that's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing.
Nah, that shit don't work. It ain't like last year. Last year, that shit was... You could do that. This year, it's not that easy.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's not that easy just to get deep and get deep. Last year, that jump was a cheat code. This year, you gotta work.
Yeah, you might just want to throw it in the trash.
Nah, this year is different. It's different. Like, before you could just run a streak, and yeah, like, if your route running ain't high enough, I don't give a damn what that shit looking like. You getting smoked. Dog, I'm about to say. Dog, I was going to be sick. I was going to be really sick if Buddy really mossed him.
It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it?
They're not even letting me like contest it for like the pick.
They've worked together like a basketball team.
Look at that nigga PJ. What's up?
Great communication. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against
I'm about to get back on. We just finishing the Madden game.
Give up anything to him.
The Eagles indeed snap it. Wins. He's going to air one out.
Xavier McKinney. That's the rookie.
Coverage and it's intercepted.
That's my rookie, though. He got a superstar trait already. He's been balling this year.
And down to the 48-yard line.
Hurt my feelings.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
First down, they'll run with Hunt.
Xavier McKinney out of Alabama, balling.
Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. And when they start thinking about burning these timeouts, they've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage.
Yo, who is playing defense, dog?
The Eagles get there for the sack. Fletcher Cox able to
what
get
you mean?
there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now they're in some hot
no, we playing versus each other. We in the lead.
It's 2nd and 21.
Oh, my team and shit. Yeah, ultimate team shit.
To throw, Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And
come on, man. His receiver's mossing us, man. I can't get that off.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing, Mayfield. Into a double team, and
you know what's crazy? I was trying to throw it to Odell, but I panicked because they was in the backfield in 2 seconds, my man. Nah, Odell would have got that. Odell would have went and got that, and he would have hit the first juke.
With a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
That's me. Yeah. So Bear, that's the white boy. Oh, the white boy breaking tackles? Oh, relax.
And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18.
He was supposed to get a superstar attribute one game. I messed that up though for him.
Sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski,
a whole defensive end. You know what I'm saying? A whole defensive end.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10.
Zion legitimately a defensive tackle.
There, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
2nd and 1. Mayfield. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Austin Hooper.
That's a Husky freshman name, dog.
Season,
imagine him at the tight end or something, doing a route or something. Or coming off the defensive end.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
Yeah.
This will be taken to the back of the end
he
zone.
probably was hurt.
And he'll take it back to about
Nah, he probably was a wild wide receiver, dog. He probably was a wild wide receiver, dog. Like, dog.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
You acting insane.
Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will take it
You
across
see it,
midfield
Carl.
and down to 45.
You acting, nigga threw that shit right to Denzel Ward.
2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here. 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked.
Now that was to Odell. That was to Odell. This shit that really just pissed me off, though, is that how your man turn around mid-route and knew,
like they're just keeping them honest on defense, because
where that ball was
stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Mayfield now, flushed out right.
Yo, what are you doing? Yo, Duke Johnson is a dumb. Yo, what are you doing?
Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
I can have that nigga, man.
Rolling to his right.
I didn't mean to pass that. I'm like, go ahead, punch the ball. You good.
Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined, but sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck. You don't have defensive backs making plays on the football. Hard to replicate the intensity of the game in pregame.
Colquitt on the kick as he sends it away.
Oh, man, that's too much.
And they'll play keep away from the returner as this one will be marked out of bounds at the 13-yard line. Pretty good spot. The Eagles offense set to begin their next
Normally, to be honest, that's how people come close to beating me. I don't play with a lot of run defense. I don't even try. You know what I'm saying? I'm really more focused on stopping the pass.
Do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This
you see that route?
Caught by the tight end Ertz.
I still got the young rookie Wilson in him. I ain't taking him off. You just got to take that loss. You got to get smoked. You know what I'm saying? Learn your lesson.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it now out of the gun.
I don't even know who your receivers are.
6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that
you did.
Play.
Buddy was mossing me with them rookies, though. Lamb, he was going up and getting that shit.
Wentz.
Buddy wide open. Yeah.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz.
I tried to kill him. I was coming to kill him.
Before being taken down. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And if your O-line, if your D-line would have played like they played that last quarter, the whole game, it would have been a different game.
With that determination
and then, like, you know what I'm saying, the score a little bigger than what it should be, because, you know, I returned the kick and all that bullshit.
Love the tenacity. Love the way they finished.